Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, ultimate concussion, we gotta talk about former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Right? Man's 40 years old, out of it. You know, should retire, got beat two of the last three fights and everything. Joseph Parker beat him. Sheila Shane beat him. You know what I mean? He beat Tyrell Herndon, beat Robert Salinas before that. But you know, nobody think Deontay Wilder gonna do nothing. So when about 2 weeks ago, when Oleksandr Usyk, the living legend Oleksandr Usyk, said he wants Deontay Wilder, some people loved it. Europe loved the idea. But you know, New Russia can't do nothing about it. You know, them New Russians, they just can't do nothing about their racism. So they could ask him why he even want to fight him. Even though when Oleksandr Usyk said, I want Deontay Wilder, he explained it right then. This is a great heavyweight champion, a strong contender, a legend, you know, a good fighter, and he was one of the best for the last 10 years, which for Oleksandr Usyk matters. That's when he's been fighting. So I've taken care of everybody that people thought was somebody for the last 10 years, being Tyson Fury's big ass, right? And Anthony Joshua's big ass. Now I got this skinny dude, whoever was knocking everybody out, that I heard over the last years that, you know, he has that right hand, that equalizer, and he's going to, you know, people thought he could possibly do that to me. This is Oleksandr Usyk talking. So Oleksandr Usyk still got a, you know, itch that he's got to scratch, and Deontay Wilder is that. That's very simple. Now, us Deontay Wilder fans, we think Deontay Wilder can do something here. About 5, 6 years ago, it was definitely, you know, anybody that's going to be behind against Lewis the Real King Kong Ortiz and knock him out twice, and another southpaw and Spilker, a really jerky, quick twitch kind of guy, and flatline him to the hospital, has an opportunity to beat anybody, especially with a straight right hand. But he's older, 40 years old, and that had every injury known to man on his right side of his body, that right hand, that right arm. Why? If he's only 210 pounds, knocking people out 250 pounds and more, you know, with that velocity, right, and ferocity, well, something gonna happen to that little old skinny arm. You know what I mean? That's what keeps happening. You know, we saw him would fight, you know, my man, Chris Arreola with one hand, which I had to jab him the whole damn fight. So, you know, man, he's had a torn bicep, shoulder messed up, hand broke several times, whatever. But maybe the man's healed. It's still an intriguing fight. The legend Oleksandr Usyk against one of the best, hardest punches we've seen, coming out of nowhere with the storyline that should be a movie and a damn good one, and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm exciting, and here's the news. Deontay Wilder heard that he called him out and said he's thankful for the opportunity from Oleksandr Usyk, and he accepts. And us Deontay Wilder fans, we accept it too. So let's go on and get ready to rumble. Those two, hey, it's the best, you know, best man. I like them both, right? Be rolling with Deontay Wilder a little bit more. He's the underdog, and he's New Russian, and no New Russians don't want him to win nothing, or he don't got the. If he leaves Alabama, then they ain't gonna like him. He gets booed. He got booed even against big old Tyson Fury. So I'm rolling with Deontay Wilder till the wheels fall off, and when the wheels fall off, I get out of the damn thing and help push. That's how much I'm rolling. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.